What are they gonna fucking do? The niggers know who runs shit now.
Yeah, Marcano.
Fuck that. Never in a million years is a white man gonna slave under a wop. You watch. Between Richie's plans and the money from the dope, Dixie'll be running this city by next year.
Someone do something!
We run the holler now.
Mon Dieu!
Why is he pointing a gun at him?
Stay out of the holler.
Jesus.
Get in there and bust him up. What you gonna do, huh? Huh?
Oh, Jesus, s'il vous plaît. Let me lift you this. Get away from here.
What's Four-Finger got going on at the church?
There's all kinds of dope over at the church. If you destroy it, the boss is gonna lose a lot of money.
Can't have you talking.
Budakaka.
Excuse me. Lord help us. Sorry.
that motherfucker out of here. Fucker's trying to kill me!
First time.
Got a shallow grave.
How'd we lose him? He crawled in a hole.
Y'all can stop looking when he's dead.
We will find you, cocksucker. Believe that. Boy made himself scarce.
Head out of your
But
head.
done. Gotta reload!
Run out of
Going hell or high water. That boy ain't getting away. Got past everybody's crawling in a hole. We will find you, cocksucker. Believe that. Hey, boys, we can't take much more of this. Told them to be careful.
I promise. I'll see you again when my schedule gets a little better.
Are you out of your mind?
Watch it.
Be careful.
Whoop that son. Whoop that son, bitch.
He sounded like a nut.
Well, shit. Now what?
I'm calling the cops.
What's
Aren't you a corpse?
What the hell's happening?
Life is precious.
What they screaming about?
Everybody get.
Need to get the police over here.
Everybody get!
Oh, God.
You you gonna tell me about the dope operation?
The boss has got enforcers dealing around the hall.
Can't trust a fucking rat.
Whoop that something!
I got the bark, they got the bite. You got to fuck off.
You know how this works. Pay to play.
Buy yourself something nice. Ain't nothing good about that.
Fucking junkies, what they do with their asses this morning?
What? Pardon me.
Ain't safe here.
Area's off limp. I'm getting tired of this shit, man. What you gonna do, huh? Can't hide from me, boy.
Guys like this.
That guy shot.
Run, best you can!
That was taking me out dead, son.
Get out of here.
Ain't against the law to put an animal down!
Nothing doing. Maybe I'll try over here.
What?
Here he is! Whoop that son!
Hey, darling.
Definitely. Unless, you know, I'm not quick.
What's 10 plus 5? God damn it.
These niggas take to heroin like a pig to shit.
Swear, I just need a little hit.
I'll step. $100, $200, $250. Damn if this ain't a haul.
One of those morons offered me a bracelet, said it was as good as money. Told him to pawn it off and then bring me the money.
You are.
100, 200, 250. Damn if this ain't a haul.
Scram before we stop being nice.
Money's rolling in today.
What's 10 plus 5? God damn it.
Remind me to call Charlie. Tell him more smack.
Look there! It's him! Doctor, got someone right here. He's handing us all right. Whoop that son!
I've been listening in on old Charlie, and he isn't such a bad fellow. He's more of a kinder, gentler redneck, and as luck would have it, his wife is expecting.
Man in that situation usually doesn't care who he works for, as long as he's still above ground.
Poor Sap starts blubbering when the two of them talk about names. Right now, it's between Bocephus and Thomas Lee. Anyway, his guys have the church locked down, and all of them are more of the shoot first, let God sort them out variety of redneck. You get your hands on Charlie, though. He'll do what he's told without putting up much of a fuss. All your intel's been updated.
You going back to the motel?
After I get something to eat, I'll see you when you're done dealing with these inbred assholes.
What do you think George will do if he finds out all our dealers are getting hit?
They'll kill Richie for sure. Probably Charlie and Merle, too.
Fuck.
Hey,
Because
buddy.
of that, my ass is vanishing. George will never find me out there in that swamp.
Charlie called in all the boys. We're good. Just need to hunker down and wait for that nigger to come to us.
sick of this patrolling shit. I want to shoot something.
Y'all settled on a name yet?
Was thinking about Thomas Lee after my old man.
It's got a nice ring to it.
This shit with us getting hit doesn't get settled. My boy might wind up being named something else.
Nah, I won't come to that. The boys will take care of it, you'll see.
I'll hunt this animal down.
You can die with these Dixie assholes or work for me and live.
Okay, sure thing. Whatever you want.
My crew will be in touch. Send your men to the First Baptist Church. Those Dixie heathens have been handled.
I'll have some of my men come right over. And thanks.
Please state your name for the record.
Donovan, John.
Mr. Donovan, you understand that by appearing before this committee, you have explicitly waived your constitutional rights in regards to counsel and self-incrimination.
Sure.
And you further acknowledge that by appearing before this committee, you agree to disclose all information pertaining to the events that occurred in New Bordeaux during the summer and fall of 1968.
I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't.
You were an operative in the Central Intelligence Agency from 1953 to 1969, is that correct?
That's right.
When did you arrive in Vietnam?
August of 1961.
Please describe for this committee the actions you took during your time in Vietnam.
I spent a couple months in Saigon. Then I was transferred to a base in Laos that was operated by the Special Activities Division. We trained and equipped the Hmong and then turned them loose on the NVA. We're running arms and supplies via the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
And you worked with Lincoln Clay in what eventually became the Phoenix program.
Within a year or so, Lincoln was heading up his own PRU. We'd cross over into Vietnam and locate enemy targets and either kill them or bring them back for interrogation. Just thinking about it? Jesus Christ. You wouldn't believe the shit we did to those cocksuckers.
You wasted your life, Bata!
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't either.
This man's name is Jesse. We were just having ourselves a little conversation about Richie Doucet.
Listen, I ain't done nothing, you hear? I don't know anything. I was just taking a walking down the street, and she just grabbed me is all.
You with Dixie Mafia?
No. Yes. I mean, shit. I did it for the money, you hear? I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. I don't even carry a gun.
Where's Doucet?
He's out at the abandoned amusement park to the west of here.
Banned Saturdays. What the hell is he doing out there?
From what I heard, it's because you've been tearing things up. Georgie's on a goddamn warpath. He wants Richie dead. So Richie, he grabbed what was left of the heroin and took off. Said he was gonna lay low until he could settle things with Georgie.
How many men he got with him?
Hell, I don't know. All of them.
Hand me that knife.
No, please. No, I ain't done nothing to y'all. Please, I'm begging you. My mom, shit.
Go on, get.
He could warn Doucet.
He ain't no threat to nobody. Let him run back home to his mama.
If you wrong, there'll be hell to pay.
Got a bad sense about this, man. Richie needs to work this shit out with Georgie.
Well, he ain't got no fucking choice. Cause if he don't, we are fucked like yo mama on prom night.
For sure, man. For sure. Well, better get back to it before Bobby starts hollering again.
All right, then. Watch your ass down there.
that many niggers and not expect some kind of response.
It's one coon. Fuck this.
After all the fucking up Richie done, could be George's boys.
Don't matter if it's one coon or 50 greaseballs. Only thing you worry about is the one motherfucker in front of you. I'm going.
Holler if you see something.
How you doing, partner?
Someone there? Hello?
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner. Hooey!
Quarter that. Done.
Yeah, burn, boy! Give you all the cheese. You know, we can work something out. All you gotta do is die. Ass out of this shit.
Shit, he's done for. Yeah, burn, boy.
It comes down to this, ladies and gents.
Now on your ride, we got the Carnival Carousel. A nice place for you boys and girls. But if you're one of those adventurous types, you might want to head over and meet the meanest gators this side of the bayou on the Crazy Gator roller coaster. But be careful now. I hear those boys sure do love dark meat. Welcome to the Bull Rattler. Ain't much resting in peace going on here.
Fuck that. I didn't mean to get mixed up in all this shit.
Bit late for
To ensure a safe ride, keep your hands on your legs inside the caskets at all times.
Shit.
And keep an eye on them kitties now, you hear? It's your ride, y'all.
Get that fucker off me!
Get my ass down. Shit, gotta reload.
Draw him off me!
Get over in his blind spot.
Massive fun!
That shit'll
Draw
wake
him
you
off
up.
me! Hunting's in our blood.
Pick us off.
Hey, motherfucker! We know you're out here somewhere! Show yourself!
What do we have here?
Animals killed our boy!
Georgie sent you?
Lost another one. Taking cover! Got me jammed! Hey, motherfucker! Georgie send you? Shit! Gotta reload! That hurt. Ducking down!
What you waiting for? Smoke his ass.
Left, boy! Come and get me!
Crawdaddy's Wild Ride is the wildest ride in the country. Hop on in and go for a spin.
There you are!
And when you're back on solid ground, head on over to Dr. Yaya's Confections for an ice-cold huckabuck. Ooh, that's good. Well, folks, you made it all the way to the paddle. Lord have mercy, Lord. There ain't a prettier sight than the view from the top. But don't take my word for it. Welcome, y'all. Oh, you like to hear a story? Well, I just happen to have one. So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou. It all began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far outside our civilized city. It was a place where slaves ran to hide from the world and hoped to call home. But something else called this place home too. Something evil. And it was watching. Waiting. Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro folk closer to God. Saved many a soul from the lake of fire. It did. But soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors. And an elder named Papa Virgil led them back to that old heathen practice known as voodoo. And good old Papa Virgil, well, he took on a new name. Baron Saturday. That evil in the darkness knew this was his time. Men, women, even children started going missing. A great fear took hold of folks, and a name was whispered throughout the village. The Rougarou. A fierce man-beast covered in fur, a mouth of razors with claws to make. Many Negro men went hunting the Rougarou, but none of them returned. Desperate to fend off that beast, the simple-minded folks scoured the banks of the bayou with voodoo dolls. Horrific things made of human bones and hair, and pain and blood. But this dissuaded the Rougarou not one bit. And some say things got worse, much worse. The hero they needed came in the form of a young priest, Father Michael.
you saw him go past.
People gone astray and killed the
Can't get out from under this.
Father Michael woke to terrified cries filling his ears. Garoo. As the fear-filled villagers ran.
You need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
Doucette's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
The Loire, we had this kind of money because of all the work you done. Take it. You deserve it.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. 2 of the city's finest scumbags. The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri's the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
Better reach out to Vito before Sal finds an excuse to dump him in the swamp. Haven't the people down here heard about a little invention called air conditioning? Christ.
above it. You don't cough up your dues in the next 2 days, we'll come collect them personally. And you don't want them.
You want to buy something? You need to talk to Cassandra.
She said you could use some help. Assuming you're a manual.
Assume at your own risk, Lincoln Clay.
So running the weed, y'all got a routine laid out?
We take a boat to the bayou, grab the bears, bring them back.
Bayou can be a rough territory. Dixie Mafia knows every inch.
Do those white boys scare you, Frank? Did they touch your zozo when you were a child?
Cassandra failed to mention your charming personality.
I highly doubt she forgot.
You do this kind of thing back in Haiti?
Back in my country, I was a hooligan, a priest.
What's a priest know about trafficking weed?
I did not run marijuana, Frère. My cargo was refugees, people. I saved their lives, got them away from Duvalier. But you probably don't know much about that.
We gonna have a problem, you and me?
Cassandra says we are partners, that everything is cool between us. Are we cool?
Don't think I call it that.
Neither would I. Cassandra might be able to let go of what you did to our people. But I cannot.
Maybe you'd be happier back in Haiti.
It was not my choice to come here. Leave my home. But I'm trying to make the best of it.
Aren't we all?
There are still Dixie Mafia scattered around the hollow. If you have the time, you should see to them. Convince them to leave.
A shipment of weed is being delivered down in the bayou. Get a boat, use it to bring everything back. A word of advice, Frère. There is one thing you should never, ever do if Cassandra asks. Poker. Don't ever play her in poker. She will leave you with your zozo in your hands and not enough for cab fare. Take my word for it. The airdrops will be happening soon. You cannot expect bales of weavers to just float around for very long. Someone else will grab them.
We're cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
on your location. Stay sharp. There it goes. Package is out the door. Reefer's wet. Make it dry. Okay then. See you next time. Over and out.
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't tease her.
Ah, hey there, Frey. How is life running with her?
I got it covered.
Good. Because I'm getting word those Dixie bosons are starting to interfere with our drops.
They can try all they like. Still won't change the outcome. You getting in touch with your artistic side?
My wife used to draw on anything she could get her hands on. Half the time, she didn't even realize what she was doing. And yet, every stroke was perfection.
She's still back in Haiti?
Yes. It is where she is buried.
Guess we've all had our share of losses.
Our losses, Frey, are nowhere near the same.
I'm just trying to turn the page, set things right with you.
And you think comparing the deaths of our loved ones will do that? Papa Doc had my wife tortured trying to locate me. He had the tonton Macoud bludgeon my children to death in order to save bullets. When I last saw my wife, her eyes had ruptured from the electroshock. My little boy, his face was caved in. And my little girl, she had been hit so hard she was decapitated. They were faultless. So you and me, Frey, we are nothing in common. Makano is an evil man. In that there is no question. But just because an evil man kills, it does not mean his victims are innocent.
Innocence ain't a thing that exists around folks like us. At least not for long. Hell, I'm not even sure I know what it looks like anymore.
I used to. Once. But the bloodier I get, the quicker that picture fades. But that's not important right now. Important thing is getting our weed back from the Dixie Mafia. A large shipment of marijuana is at this dock. Get it and bring it back. Not worth as much money, but we can sell everything you bring back.
It's not for me, but I have a friend who tried one of those Haitian voodoo candles after her mama got sick. It seemed to bring her peace when she needed it most. And I suppose in the end, that's all that really
I see you got ourselves a hell of a haul here. Took that stupid nigger Emmanuel off at the pass.
And you know, it inspires in me a crazy notion. We sell this shit, keep the dough for ourselves, and ditch this godforsaken town. Leave this Marcano trouble behind us.
You do know the number of barrels that'd end up leveled at us?
Of course. But those barrels might have a tough time finding center mass with money like this rooting for us.
You are a crazy some bitch. I'm in.
Good. Maybe now I won't have to kill you. Now we keep quiet until we can figure out our next move.
Yeah, okay.
Where the fuck did he go?
Get your ass.
Trying to bring the hunt to us.
Shit! Don't got much left to give.
Need to grab some cover.
I'll find that nasty fuck.
Comment on les a fait?
No, not my car. God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't teaser.
Look at who decided to stop by. Thought you forgot about me.
Running weed takes time.
That it does, Fue.
Can't imagine what it must have been like running people. How many folks you think you got out of Haiti?
I only remember those I could not save.
Bullshit. When I was in country, once in a while we get a chance to evacuate a village before the napalm dropped. Wasn't our SOP, but we still did it. Had a couple close calls when the bombers showed up early. But I remember every single face.
So how many were there?
43. Should have been more, but some folks didn't trust us. Thought we were going to march them into a shallow grave. Still remember the fear in their eyes.
Nothing motivates quite as well as fear.
Not a damn thing. So how with it? What was your count?
226.
Goddamn.
One boat every night for 10 months. Mostly women and children. The men were either enlisted or disappeared. We had more refugees than we knew what to do with. They didn't always survive the trip, but dying on the bateau running from Papa Doc was better than the alternative.
Dodging Dixie cocksucker sounds like Christmas morning by comparison.
If you would have told me 15 years ago that all this would happen, I would have called you crazy. I believe I'd die an old man with my family all around me.
Yeah. Not in this life, anyway.
No. Not in this life. Keep bringing in the marijuana, Frey. This is our life now. Go to this warehouse. Inside, there's a large stash of our wheat. Kill the assholes guarding it and then bring it back.
Life of a musician ain't exactly an